everybody, my name is David. I'm a Coke Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick market update. I want you to check out something I said in the previous video, okay? It's about 6 minutes, 21 seconds in. Just check it out. Look at that. This is a 14-day chart. We had a break up, okay? And, we need to break above this, whatever, $55.73 or something like that. But I think this could be the start right here. And so by the end of the week, we might see all-time highs, Now, that right at the end, that little break up, I said that could be the start, right? And that was literally the start. That was literally the start, okay? And it was from that start where we got all the way up to $6.20. Now, maybe by Sunday, we're not going to break $6.70. However, I still highly believe that, we did have to break up this week. It definitely happened yesterday. Or not yesterday, but a couple of days back. But yeah, about 3 days back. But however, I still think, in the next couple weeks, you'll have new all-time highs. And the reason why I'm saying that is you got to look at the past to have a better understanding of the future. So here, that was $3.30, right? It had a peak. It started consolidating. And when it moved up, it took 1, 2, 3 days. On the second day, it broke on the previous high of $3.30. But let's look at these green candles. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green candles, and then you had 2 red, 2 greens. Okay, so 8 days, 2 red, 10 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 days. That's literally for 14 days. You have 4 days of up. Okay, 10 days of moving side, and boom, another 2 days of going higher. Then after that, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of going sideways. Boom, another boost up. Okay, so 14 days, 16 plus another 16, 22 days. After 22 days, you had another 4 days. You had 26 days movement, all right? And let's look at this one. Okay, let's look at this movement up here. You had a break up, 1, 2, 3, 1 red, 4, 7 plus another 3, 9, 12, 1 red, 10 days, and then another 2 thin candles, 12, 3 days of moving up. Okay, 15 days, right? So you have 15 days. This one was over 20 days. We just had our first big candle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So to me, if you just look at the past, it could take anywhere between, 15 to 30 days, okay, or maybe less, okay, because you had other times where it took less. So it could, let's say, from now, we might have another 3 to, 26, 30 days of more upside. We just don't know how that's going to work, okay, because this whole right here, this parabolic move, that all counts, so we got to count all those days. This was a pretty good parabolic move. That all counts, okay? I mean, yeah, from $2.26 to $3.30, that's a big move up. You got to count all those days, Even here, you had $1.90 go all the way up to $2.89. Or actually, no, it went all the way up to $3.30. So we got to count these moves. And so when you think about that, we started, we got like over another 20 days of moving up, okay? If it's anything like the previous one like this, all right? And so right now we're at around $6. Maybe by the end of the month we'll be at over $7 something. Another 2 weeks after that, we could be anywhere between like $8 to $12. I kid you not. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, but I mean, you can actually have a move like that. Remember, we were at like $2.73 and moved up all the way up to $6.70. Okay, so we were down to like, $5.39. All right, I mean, we can break, don't be shocked if we go above $10. Now, granted, yeah, you can have a move up to $10, $9, $10, $11, but it's going to pull back down. All right, let's not forget, here we went up to $6.69, and yeah, you had some big wicks down, but those are perfect buying opportunities. But you could say we leveled off around $5.40 something cents from $6.70. So we can go up to that $9, $10, $11, $12 range and have a nice pullback. If you go up to $10 something, you can actually go down to like the low nines, high $8 range. Okay. That can actually happen. You have 11, you go down to the 9. You have 12, it can still go down to the high 9s, maybe 10s, like that. So, but yeah, that move, we're not done with the move is what I see in the charts. And remember, I want you to look at my videos for months, like 3 weeks, whatever. Just if you look back, I might have been the only guy who covers KOK-COIN that kept saying in January and December that February is the month where we're going to have a move up, and we got that move. We're getting that move up. So that's what I see for KOK-COIN. A lot of upside. That's just my opinion. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I think. All right. Now, for Bitcoin, the head and shoulder didn't play out exactly how I thought it would, but this can still be a head and shoulder formation. Okay. And so, I'm not going to go into, these little shorts and long little specific price ranges, but I still think, and I said I expect a green month, and I think green month is still in play. We're going to have a green month this month. I still think that we can hit around 49 to 52,000, okay, before the move is over. All right. That's just, right now it doesn't look good. But, yeah. And the reason why I'm saying this is, okay, let me capture this. All right. So let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So if you look here, okay. Yeah, you had this move back, but it's all in that range. You see what I'm saying? You see this line? It's respecting that line. It's respecting that range. You see this? It's respecting that range. All right? And so I still think, you could whatever have, move up, but eventually it's going to move up. It's going to break that 46,000. It needs a break. It needs to use this 45,800, needs to break in and use it as support. 46,000, use as support. I still think Bitcoin is gonna, it's still, it should continue to move up. Okay, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I see. And if we okay, so like here, look at the RSI. Notice on the bottom, the RSI here hit above around the 100 range. And even though the RSI is going down, but it's still above the 80, prices still went up. Okay? And so what I'm expecting is we need Bitcoin to still move up. So when the RSI settles, it's going to be around or still above 80. And if that can happen, like even here, you had an RSI that go up and then it continued to go down, but prices still went up. Okay, same here. Prices still went up as the RSI went down. You know, I was one of the few people who kept saying, I see that how the RSI here is at the very bottom, and despite prices keep going down, the RSI continues to go up. And so, you know, I said it's possibility it's going to move up, and it did move up. And I still think that even though prices doesn't look good, you still have a channel. You know, about if the RSI will gradually go down, but yeah, I still think that, you know, it's a good chance that prices will continue to go up. Okay, because it's in that channel. And so, you know, maybe, you know, end of this month, you'll see Bitcoin still have pretty good performance, and then in the beginning of next month, in the first week or two, Bitcoin might even break this month's high, but you know it's gonna fall down. You know, and that's just what I see. Okay, so yeah, do I still think Bitcoin is gonna have a green month? Yeah, I see no reason why it wouldn't have a green month. Okay, I don't know what just happened to Binance. Here, sorry. So, sorry everyone. Okay, so yeah, I expect a green month, and I expect a green. You know, right now it's still a green candle on the monthly, but to move up more. Okay, to move up more. You know, I think the green should go on towards the top of the candle. You know, if we get lucky, we could still have a move up like that. And then no matter where it ends, on the following month, maybe we're going to go above. We'll go above wherever the candle prints, you know. And, you know, probably, I imagine in February, we could go down. I don't know. But that's just, I still think that Bitcoin will still have a move up on this move. And it's not over. KOK-COIN is beautiful. We had the move, and this is far from done. That's just my opinion. It's far from done. Okay, so there you have it. All right. Now, for all of you out there, please stay safe. Please take good care of yourself. Remember, like I saw that the PPI, which is a producer price index, was at 9.7%. And so you got to think, if it costs the producers their inflation is 9.7%. Well, and they're telling you CPI, which is a consumer price index, inflation is only 7.5%. They're going to continue to raise the price on you. And I wouldn't really trust the CPI because the way they do it is nonsense. Like they say it's 14, they only account 14 or close to 15% of the CPI on food. But when you go grocery shopping, is like 20, 30, it's a lot more, 15, 30% inflation depending on what you're buying. And you spend a lot more, at least the average person spends a lot more than just 15% of their monthly income on food. So I wouldn't trust CPI, but I'm just saying you should prepare for more inflation. They might tell you, well, retail sales went up 1 or 2%, but that's actually down because the inflation, if the CPI is 7.5%, and if people are still consuming the exact amount, then retail prices should be at 7.5%. But because the retail price only went up 1% or 2%, that means they're actually buying 6.5% less if it's only up 1%. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not buying as much. The only reason why the retail prices went up is just because the inflation prices are so high that it went up 1%. But if you were actually buying the same amount of products, then its retail prices, retail sales should have went up as high as the CPI, and that's not the case, which means people are buying less, but they're still having to spend more money. So expect that to continue throughout this year and even next year. That's just, I'm just saying this because I got a lot of love for y'all. I'm just telling you, you should prepare. Depending on what part of the world you're in, you should prepare for more shortages, supply shortages. Prepare for inflation. Please take good physical care of yourself. Please take good spiritual care of yourself, psychological care of yourself. If you feel lonely, you feel bad, leave a message on a comment. If I see it, I'll reply back. Look, I don't even, wherever you all are around the world, don't feel lonely. I got love for y'all. Okay, know someone loves you, so know someone's praying for you. All right, so never feel that you're alone. All right, God's always with you. All right, everyone. Please stay safe out there. God bless y'all. KOK-COIN.